Hey everyone, welcome to day 18. The date is March the 20th, and we will be looking at functions in Bash. So first of all, let's start by defining what a function is. Basically, it's similar to loops in a way. So it allows you to group commands into reusable units. What that means is, if you think about like the loops that we learned, like for example, for loop, we'll keep repeating a code until a certain condition is met, right? So functions are similar in a way that you can use it repeatedly, like really easily. So for example, if I had a function that would greet someone, so for example here, you're going to greet hello, whoever the name is. So instead of writing echo hello, that person a lot of times, or using a loop, because a loop has its limits, right? You gotta tell them when to stop. But let's say you just want to do it once, but maybe someone else will walk in the door and you want to greet them as well. You want to do it again. Instead of writing echo hello that a bunch of times, you can simply do a function. So in this case, our function is called greet, and we will greet, and then whoever entered the door, fund me. So yeah, that's like the gist of it. Basically, it just helps you if you know you're gonna like continuously write a bunch of commands for something without like a clear way to stop, then you use functions. So the basic use of it is start with just function command, and then have the function name, whatever you want to call it, and then inside the square brackets you add whatever commands you want to run when you call the function. Or you can just simply add the function name with double brackets and then square brackets with your commands. So they're both the same. So how to use it? Even easier, just write the function name. That's it. And the parameters. So functions can have parameters, and we can access them with $1, $2, depending on how many different inputs we need. So in this case, we only need one input. So just this is enough. And how do we return the values? So unlike other programming languages, Bash functions don't return the values, but they can use the return command anyways in order to to stop the function or leave the function, and then leave it with a status code. So leave and then display something. So in this case, is even, we return 0 if it's true, and then 1 if it's false. And we can also get a result that can be captured, meaning it can be used like as a variable. For example, get square, we echo $, so we can make it like a variable. So in this case, and then we're going to assign it to another variable so that we can use it outside of the function, right? And then lastly, we can use the local command to declare variables that are local to the function, meaning it can only be used inside the function. Let's say I have a variable called sports, right? Blah blah blah. I won't be able to have the same sports when I leave it. So if I do this sports outside of the function, it wouldn't know what I'm talking about. And we have more examples, but we can go over them later, or not need to, because the exercises will pretty much be enough. So we can start working on exercises to get more familiar with functions, because they're more complicated than the things we've been learning. So the first one was write a function that takes a string as an input and returns a reverse. Okay, so let's start with that. So let's call the function reverse. And then we echo whatever they input, and then we reverse it. So pipe reverse. And now let's add some test cases. So reverse my name, reverse hello world. I was wondering why the color is weird. There you go. Okay, let's try that. Line 9. Oh. Yeah, so that's my name backwards, and that's hello world backwards. Yep, so that should be that done. A script with a function that calculates the factorial. So you recursion. Okay, so we've done factorials before. Basically, 5 factorials, 5 times 4 times 2, 3 times 2 times 1, just goes down. Okay, recursive. Okay, so let's call it factorial. How should we do this? Okay, so we can use recursion. I know factorial questions love to use recursion, so let's go previous equals factorial, and then another first input minus 1, and then we echo yeah. Times the previous. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Let's do some. Oh, wait, I'm gonna close it. Okay, some test cases. Okay, guys, I kind of forgot that recursions actually need a way to stop, right? Otherwise they'll just, break. So we want to stop at 1 because okay. Let's try that. There you go. Now that works. Okay. What's next? Chase numbers prime. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Use the function as script. Okay. if the number is less than 2, okay, so for so basically, for when I starts with 2, right? Oh, for this one, by the way, if the number that they enter is less than 2, just simply return 1 because it has to be, right? Oh, and also I should say, 1 is not a prime number, so returning 1 means that's not a prime number. So this 1 is false, and this next one will also be false. I'm trying to think, how do I make it so that if it's right? Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. So this is the modular. This is modular I equals 0. What's wrong with that? Because this will be, that means that's not a prime number because it could be divisible by something. Otherwise, return 0. So only return 0 if it's a prime number. Okay. Why is that coming up? I'll deal with that later. So now we need for I equals 1, and then I less than or equal to 100. I plus do if is prime then echo is a prime number. Right? Yeah, I believe this. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Line number 4. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a few hours. I had to go to work, and even before that I was still trying to to figure out how to do this, but eventually I caved. Started looking for answers on the web, ChatGPT, DeepSeek. They didn't really help, but luckily Jimmy Azar had a solution which was perfect for me, right? Even a 1 to 100 sequence. So I tried out his, and yeah, it works pretty well. I can try with different numbers as well, like let's go to 1000. Oops. There you go, all prime numbers, right? And yeah, I would explain how it works, but you know, I'm running out of time, and they do a much better explanation than I ever could here. So go check out this website. I think I just searched up this prime function in Bash, how to do it, and yeah, I guess it's a common type of question. I was planning on doing the rest, but it's a bit late, so I'll do these either after I record the video, and if I have time, I'll do it and then upload it onto the notes. They are 18 notes, or they'll be there tomorrow morning. We'll see how long editing the video takes, but yeah, sorry to cut it short. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.